Hello, so this is 7 things you need before filling out your FAFSA form. If you need financial aid to help pay for college, you must complete the free application for federal assistance aid form. The form is available beginning on October 1st of 2020 for the previous year. So if you're filling it out October 1st for 2020, you're filling out the 2021-2022 FAFSA. You should fill out as soon as possible on or after the date at studentaid.gov. It'll be easier to complete the FAFSA form if you gather these 7 things ahead of time. So 1, your FAFSA account. If you haven't already, create a federal student aid account by setting up a username and password. Each student, and if you're a dependent, one of your parents, will need a FAFSA account, also known as a FAFSA ID, to complete the FAFSA process on FAFSA.gov. We would recommend creating your account early, even before you're ready to complete the FAFSA form, to avoid delays in the process. That's because you may need to wait up to 3 days to use your FSA account after creating it. Important, do not create a FSA account on behalf of someone else. That means parents should not be creating accounts for their children and vice versa. Doing so may result in issues signing and submitting the form and could lead to financial aid delays. So the second thing you'll need is your Social Security number. You can find the number of on your Social Security card. If you don't have access to it or you don't know where it is, you can request a new or replacement card from the Social Security Administration. If you are not a U.S. citizen but meet federal student aid's other eligibility criteria, you'll also need your alien registration number. 3, your driver's license number. If you don't have a driver's license, don't worry about this step. Your tax records. So, for the 2021-2022 FAFSA form, you will report your 2019 income information. If you have already filed your 2019 taxes by the time the FAFSA form is available, you may be eligible to import your tax information into the FAFSA form right away using the IRS data retrieval tool. Not everyone is eligible to use the IRS data retrieval tool, and the IRS data retrieval tool does not input all the financial information required on the FAFSA form. Therefore, you should have your 2019 tax return and 2019 IRS W-2 available for reference. So, and then number 5, you need your records of your untaxed income. The FAFSA questions about untaxed income such as child support, interest income, and veterans' non-education benefits, which may or may not apply to you. 6, records of your assets or money. This section includes savings and checking account balances, as well as the value of the investments such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, including your primary residence. And then finally 7, list of the schools you are interested in attending. Be sure to add any colleges you're considering, even if you haven't applied or been accepted yet. Even if there's only a slight chance you'll apply to the college, list a school on your FAFSA form. You can always remove a school later if you decide not to apply. But if you wait to add a school, you could miss out on financial aid. So, tips to consider. To be considered for state aid, several states require you to list schools in particular order. For instance, you might need a list of state schools first. So, that's it for this video. Thank you for listening.